Welcome to our first Dungeons and Dragons with crowd control live stream. We're very excited to have you all here. We have all our players here and ready. This is going to be great. So we're going to start off by going through and introducing all of our players for today.
My name's Bella. I go by Not Bella online. I use she, they pronouns, and I like to do all kinds of fun stuff on stream. I do games and co-working, and I talk about books way too much, and I love horses, and I really love TTRPGs. I do a lot of TTRPG stuff like whenever I can. So yeah, that's me. Hello. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, my name's Nick, he, him pronouns, and I do game dev. I'm working on a game called Handsome and Brave. You should go wishlist it on Steam. I'm here very excited to just mess with Corey as much as I can today, so.
Hi, I'm Courtney, Saki McGee online. Anytime I have to do an introduction, I immediately forget all of my defining traits. So I like D&D and I like video games, and that's kind of all I got. I'm excited to be here.
Hello. I'm Julie, she, her pronouns. I go by Just Bearsy on Twitch and Just Bears lots of other places. I am an artist and I like to stream some drawings as well as like creative decorating games.
We begin zooming in on the city of Osavetus, here in the northernmost area of the world of, I think we call it just Chatopia. Here, it is known as an undead city that's become overrun with undead and this horrific giant monster called the Forgotten One. You all have heard the call from the ruling empire that they are looking for skilled individuals to come and help them slay this great monster. You've all been invited here and you've all arrived just outside the city. There are legions of armies and things ready to burst into the city, but not before the Forgotten One is dealt with, for he would decimate all of their forces. So they found the most skilled and also whoever was most available to come to their aid at this city. And that is kind of where we begin. You all have shown up here at the commander's tent, as it were. You were kind of brought here by Weaslaw the Holy. You've kind of arrived in this tent, all of you just meeting now for the first time, as you're like being told that someone's coming to greet you. You don't know if it's Weaslaw or if it's someone else, but someone's coming to give you more information before you actually head into the undead city. Let's go through one by one and introduce our characters. Lula, will you please introduce yourself?
I'm a fairy, like this big, and I'm flying in the air with these cute wings, and sometimes you see sparkles around me. Just happens. Kind of standing back in like a shadowy corner. I'm just kind of like holding my book to my chest and just kind of like sizing up who's around me, these other three people. So who are you guys? Like, why did you guys get picked to come here?
So Aloyd is a gnome, so he's already pretty short, but he's also barely more than a child, 16, so even smaller. He is getting ready for the adventure ahead, so he's working on, he's an artificer, so he's working on a little thing of his with a screwdriver, muttering angrily to himself because he thinks you're all incompetent. And he was not specifically chosen to go because he is a child, and that just kind of doesn't fly. But he sort of asserted himself upon all of you, announcing that you were to aid his journey and really didn't give you a chance to argue. He looks to Antonius and he's like, "Knave number 4, bring me the screws. What are you doing?"
Yeah, so Antonius is a short little halfling. He's got sort of tan southern Italian skin, and he's sitting there holding a glass of the finest Chardonnay that he could get in this tent. He's got a little toothpick in his mouth. He goes,
"What was that? Aloyd? What do you need? Something good? I'll get it for you. Just tell me what you want."
I said, "Screws, you incompetent fool."
"Oh, no, I got a screwball. That's what I got. It's a tasty drink, Aloyd."
This is the worst. This is the worst time I've ever had in my life.
Hello. I'm Bella. I am what am I? Oh, I'm a half elf, so I'm like, what? I guess half human, half elf, right? That's how that works. Anyways, I am so comparatively tall, but I'm just average height for me. Anyways, my hair is like looks great. This is really important to me. My hair looks awesome, and I'm currently live streaming on Trip Talk. You've probably heard of me. In fact, you all probably follow me there. You can find me at Bella's Tea on Trip Talk. # sponsored by let me list my sponsors. # sponsored by Dwarf Dash, Insta Centaurs, and Uber Treants. Thank you, everyone. I'm currently live streaming to my many loyal followers on Trip Talk. I am a member of the press corps. As you see, I'm a journalist covering the news, but I'm also incredibly capable, and I was hand-picked, hand-selected amongst these also highly incredibly capable folks to be here on this journey. Yeah, so I have my fantasy TikTok phone.
So as you all are kind of here getting familiar, you see there is this tall, very skinny, very lanky, elvish individual who comes into the room. They have like kind of black hair that's like kind of frazzled in the back. They're wearing like a pretty nice outfit. Doesn't seem like someone who would be like a warrior necessarily. Seems like maybe someone like deliver like letters and pass around information. They come in. Hello, I am Streely. It is pleasure to meet you all. I'm here on the behalf of Mr. Weaslaw the Holy. He's very holy. He's very busy. I have been told that I need to give you all some information about the big dangerous thing you guys have to go kill. Are you already aware?
Any extra information would be helpful.
For the viewers.
For what viewers? Are there viewers?
Yes. Hello. Would you like to introduce yourself to my live stream?
I just said I am Streely.
Did you get that, chat? Okay, please go on.
So, Mr. Weaslaw is very busy, but he has come and given me a bunch of information. He pulls out this little, like, notepad that he's, like, looking over. Okay, it says that this Forgotten One, big monster man, is very strong, but that they think there is some kind of weakness thing that is in the city, but they don't know what that is, or what it looks like, or any other information about it. They say that there is some kind of people who are hunting the undead in the city. They're at this old abandoned guild house. And that they have some more information about the things going on in the city than we do. Apparently some of this information came from them, so they may be good contacts to go to. If you need to find things that are very helpful, very useful, there is a store of magic items believed to be in the old PSAC hub is what this says. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like a dirty word. So that could be good. Yes? What is problem? Are there problem?
It sort of sounds like you're incompetent.
What? This is not true. How dare you insult? It is fine.
Well, you just said you have no information and no identifying information about really anything, so it kind of sounds like your holy man is an idiot.
No, Mr. Holyman knows many things. I just get the checklist of things. I pass around so many information. Sometimes I get them mixed up. Sometimes you have information about magic items in storehouse, but sometimes it's about carrots in storehouse. And how is I supposed to keep track of all this information? Very difficult. Anyway.
I also pass along a lot of information.
Very good. Very good. Yes.
Very
anyway.
good.
There are apparently some sort of bad, it says necrotic waves. I don't know what that means, but it says it's really bad. That sometimes turns people into undead, that they've been happening more and more, and they're getting stronger and stronger. They're coming from something on to the north, but we don't quite know what that is. So, that seems bad. The last note is that there are apparently colorful lights that are coming from a central tower that is at the old fortress within the city. Oh, and I'm supposed to show you this. And he pulls out from this big bag of various letters and notes and papers and things, a map that he rolls out in front of you all as we will go to the Osavetus map on Alberodia, which is what we're using for our maps if anyone is curious. But when you're ready, you can be escorted to this northern gate here. Coming from up here, so we can get you an escort whenever you are prepared enough.
I just wondering. There's no other letters like from like an Augustus 2 feet. That's my dad, by the way. Just wondering if he sent anything.
To Mr. Weaslaw or to who?
Yeah, to him or to maybe like an Antonius. Tony, by the way, 2 feet.
Hello. Let me look. And he puts his big backpack down. And he starts like, it looks like a very specific like ordering system that he's looking through. Would it be to Antonius or would it be to a Tony?
It's probably Antonius. We're very formal in my family.
Okay, A's. There's nothing to an Antonius. Let me see.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's probably in there. My dad really likes me. I say to the...
Oh, there is something for Mr. Weaslaw. Let me kind of... Oh. It is fine. Do not worry about it.
Wait, what did that say?
It was a letter of recommendation.
Recommendation? All right.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm getting promoted. I'm in charge of y'all.
I would not put it that way. He, in so many words, sent a certain amount of coinage to make sure that you were allowed to participate in this mission.
Right. For the... Make sure that all the dead people are extra dead or whatever.
Sure, yes. We would like the dead people who are dead to be dead again.
Okay, yeah. I got it. You guys got it?
Are you saying that your daddy bought your way into this expedition?
I'm not saying my daddy bought me nothing. I'm saying, like, he probably was gonna send me something, like, saying, like, good luck before we went in. But, you know, postage is weird. So, like...
The more I speak to you, the sadder I feel.
Why don't feel sad? Like, I'm doing really good for myself.
I'm gonna walk to the side and end my live stream, by the way. I'm gonna, like, because this is a juicy little bit, I'm gonna say, we'll find out more tomorrow or whenever I stream next. Okay, bye. And I'm back. Okay, sorry. This is important news. We're not live streaming anymore.
Right. You don't want to put it on the thing?
Oh, I do.
Okay.
I just want to give a scoop first.
I've got a good side, I got a bad side. So, like, nobody wants to see my bad side, if you know what I mean, you know?
I don't.
Right. Okay. So, cool. Nothing from my
What
dad.
did you
That's
say
great.
your full name was again?
I said Antonius 2 feet. You might have heard of the 2 feet crime family or whatever.
Have I heard of them?
Give me a history check. Our first roll.
Ooh.
23.
I'd say, yeah, you've heard of the 2 feet crime family, a well enough known crime family in the area, though I think you more often, especially on Trip Talk, our fantasy TikTok, you hear more about the McDingus crime family because they just have these hilarious and people like, some people are like, these are skits, some people are like, these are real, and they're trying to do like these very serious crimes, like, you know, rob a bank, but every time it goes so comedically bad, it ends up them like doing a good thing. Like they try to rob a bank, they trip over a bunch of things, send their own money into the bank and like pay the bank money in like wild ways. They're always talking shit about the 2 feet crime family.
I'm just coming up with my scoop. I'm gonna make Trip Talks about this later.
You're welcome. I'm always happy to help out journalists.
Good. That's really good.
Right. I got a couple of business ventures if we want to talk about those after we handle these dead guys.
Yeah, I'm
So,
open to
like-
sponsorships.
Of course, yeah. Obviously, I'm a businessman. I'm very successful.
Me too. I'm also a successful businessman.
Right.
So we could work together.
Yeah, of course. And I think we should.
And I think we should.
Absolutely.
I'll just
Tony,
we can
by
talk
the way.
rates
Tony,
later.
Tony, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'm Bella.
Oh, very nice to meet you, Bella.
Thank you. You probably heard of me.
Yeah, I think so. You're on the thingy, right?
Yes.
I
That's
get
what
on
they
that
call
every now
it.
and then.
Every now and then.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not on it all the time. I like do stuff. I'm like very successful doing the stuff that I'm. It doesn't matter,
Do you
right? It
post?
doesn't matter.
On Trip Talk?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
not
I
on.
can follow you.
Yeah, I got. Yeah, I'm on Trip Talk. It's called like Big Dude, Small Feet.
Okay, I don't think I've heard of you, but
Yeah.
your account at least. But I
Yeah,
could give
that's
you a
fine.
shout out maybe.
Right, we
I
probably
can send
don't
you
run
my
in the same
rates for
circles.
shout outs.
Yeah, do that.
You want it?
Well,
Okay,
we don't have to do that right now.
Sorry, yeah, sorry everyone. Oh my goodness. Where were we?
This is already a train wreck and we haven't even left.
I like your cute little sayings. That's good. Can you say that again? Can I record you saying that? If you just want to say that line back one more time.
Everyone in this room is incompetent except for me.
Ooh, that's good. Okay, and then the last thing that you just said about the trains.
Oh, you mean about this and how it's all a train wreck, even though we haven't left yet because you two are obsessed with, I guess, your silly recording thing, and you with your father issues. This is going off to a great start.
Father issues? Who's got father issues? Is the fairy got father issues? Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
I do not have father issues.
She's my favorite so far. She hasn't even said anything.
I've been just looking at the map this whole time, like trying to memorize the paths and figure out kind of maybe what some of these landmarks and buildings might be.
Sure. I mean, if you're going to do that, give me an investigation check.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. I think, based on what you've been told by Strinlini, the tower with like colorful lights and things coming out of it, I think you intuit that is over here. If you see where I'm kind of motioning on Owlbear, that is like this tower that is at the center of like this old like military fortress. He would have pointed out that the hunters, the people who are like hunting the undead, they are located over here. And you guys can draw on this map if you'd like. That is helpful. And that the PSAC hub that theoretically has some magic items is way down here by the airship yard.
Well, I think that we should maybe at least go visit the hunters since they're so close to the entrance. See if they have any other information for us, like actually useful information for us.
I like that idea. Do you want to be in charge?
What? No, I'm in charge. You are my minions.
Right. Sorry. I mean,
We
no,
have
I know
established
what he's
this.
When we were talking earlier, I didn't know that you wanted me to get the screws. I didn't know, Mr. Alloyd. I'm sorry.
Yes, I know you're not a very good minion, but you still are one.
I'm editing a trip talk right now that is Alloyd saying, "You are my minions," and then it's all of our faces edited over minions from the movie that obviously exists in Fantasy
the
World
famous
as well.
play.
You are my minions.
Hello, everybody. You all right?
Well, I vote for a leader first, and then the leader can tell us what to do. How about that, Alloyd? Is that okay with you?
As long as we're all voting for me, yes, that's fine.
Okay, cool. So all in favor of Alloyd for leader? Raise your hand. Oh yeah, okay, we're doing it.
Lloyd, are you not voting for yourself?
Oh, well, of course I will. I believe in free and open democracy.
But I think you get to vote for yourself in democracy.
Very true. All right, I vote for me. And it's very important that you all call me by my given name, which is Growing Darkness, because that's what I want to spread across the land. Bella, get this down, actually. Tell your followers that the Growing Darkness is coming, and that there's nothing they can do about it but bow their heads and pray to a god who will not hear them, because I have cut off communications with heaven.
Okay, I'm gonna grab that for sure, and then edit it with like a popular song. Ooh. I'm gonna edit it to be over the also very popular play. I can't think of a fantasy name for K-pop demon hunters.
There's nothing they can do about it but bow their heads and pray to a god who will not hear them, because I have cut off communications.
Oh yes, I have like 50 million followers. And
Whoa.
I didn't buy most of them. I mean, any
That's
of them.
crazy.
What's the population of this like continent?
20 million. So she didn't buy any of them though. None.
There are other dimensions, okay?
Right. Yeah, other planes. Mr. Alloy,
Yes.
can we as your minions be called the Growers?
I see absolutely nothing wrong with that. Fantastic.
All right, Team Growers, let's move out.
Okay.
Unless Mr. Alloy doesn't want to do that.
Do we have everything we need? Do we believe we are ready to infiltrate and usurp the forces of darkness lurking within the city?
Do we get to bring this map with us?
It is for you to do whatever you like.
Okay,
Good thing, 'cause I already wrote all over it.
right.
By the way, you skinny one whose name I've already forgotten. Speaking to the NPC whose name I have genuinely forgotten.
Strinlini!
Strinley? Is that what?
Strinlini!
Strilini. The hunters that are already in the city, do you have any particular information about names, identities, origins, perhaps?
That's very smart, Mr. Allen.
Looking over my notes here, there's not a lot of information about them specifically, just that they are hunting undead.
Do you perhaps know if one of them is very tall and quite annoying?
I can't say I do.
What good are you?
There's no specific names.
I'm sorry, Mr. Stringley. You have to leave now. You're upsetting Growing Darkness, and you need to go.
I have other things to do anyway.
You need to go. I'm sorry.
This
Pushes
is
out the
our tent. I am going, but of my own volition. Just
Right, of
let the
course.
guards out here know, and they will escort you to the entrance. And he like flips around and takes his pack and heads out of this little tent.
Sorry about that, Mr. GD.
Before we leave, can I like spend a minute like scrolling through Trip Talk to see what conspiracy theories there are about the people in the city?
Sure. I'm gonna say, what are we gonna make a trip talk check be?
History?
No, I don't
Investigation?
feel like you're. I'm thinking like investigation.
I also want to try chick talk to see if my follower count went up by 1.
Okay. Yeah. First, I'll say investigation, and then Bella, did you follow Antonius on Trip Talk?
Yeah.
Okay,
I did.
it's gone up by exactly 1.
Hell yeah. I'm up to 15. What's up?
Okay, investigation. I got a 28.
I mean, there's a lot of like conspiracy theories out there about like.
Good at sussing out a conspiracy theory? I feel like yes. I'm good at making conspiracy theories, so I feel like I should be good at recognizing when something is a conspiracy theory.
Oh, sure. I mean, there's tons of theories like all the undead are squid people. There are ones about how like the Empire made the undead city and now they're trying to cover it up. There's stories about how there is an evil creature inside of the old fortress. There's talks about some invisible like sentient plant that lives inside the old arena.
Oh, but that lives everywhere, so I mean. No news about the like, what was it? Like a group of like people hunting undead in the city?
Yeah, the undead hunters. There's no. A lot of people also aren't super like in the city because I mean it's overrun with undead, right? So there's a lot of conspiracy theories that like about it.
You're telling me none of the undead have an active Trip Talk account?
That's far-fetched.
They do not have a Trip Talk account. No. I'll say about the hunter specifically. You see theories that like they're actually helping the undead. They're not killing them.
I have a scoop to get then. I'm a journalist after all. Okay, seems like there's a big gap in information and mostly it's not anything helpful to us on Trip Talk. Okay.
From here, where are you guys starting? Where is your kind of ideal goal you're heading towards once you enter the city?
I just look right at Lloyd.
Oh, we're going straight to the hunters, of course.
Right. Excellent. You got it.
Well, actually, step 1, when we first get in, we're going to bring some paint and we're going to paint on the wall Fear the Growing Darkness to mark our
Right.
territory, and
Of
then
course.
we shall proceed to the hunters.
You got it, boss. Fear Growing Darkness, love the growers. We'll put a big heart around it. Does that sound good, boss?
No, I think the heart does undercut the message somewhat.
Right. So
No,
we'll
it's
put
because
a
we're strong.
snake
of
around the
will.
heart.
You may draw a heart if it is anatomically accurate as a threat to those who would challenge me to know that I will rip it still beating from their bodies.
Right. So like this.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So they got the ventricles. And the other one.
You've just lost 10 points in the growing ranking.
No.
Oh, what is the ranking?
Ah!
Well, currently you're at the top of it. And then
Oh,
there's
Oh,
Bella,
congratulations.
who is,
I don't know that I want that.
No, you want to be the
you're-
best. You want to be the
I can
biggest
take the
grower.
top spot. I'm
You're
happy
the
to be at
biggest
top.
grower currently. And then there's Bella, who is our strategic propagandist. And then Antonius does things sometimes.
Right. I'm
with
gonna draw the
about-
heart.
About 40% success. No, I have to space out my disappointment so that he doesn't become numb to it. Every once in a while, I have to give him a compliment to reestablish his confidence, only to cut it down again later.
That's what makes me feel good. That's the part I like.
This is what being a supervillain is all about. And he puts on his helm, which, to be clear, does nothing except make his face dark and his eyes glow red, but he is still 3 feet tall, and his voice still sounds exactly the same.
Okay, so you guys are heading towards the city, correct? I am
Right.
now, for you guys to be aware and for chat to be aware, I'm now turning on crowd control.
Oh boy.
Oh boy!
Yay! Help us out, chat. Can you do a poll of if chat would follow Antonius on Trip Talk?
Do you have any video, or I don't know if videos is the word. Yeah.
What do I post? I got one post where I was talking about how to make money, like what's the best way to make money, and it's just me, like it's like
The best way to make money is to be honest in all your business dealings and to love your mom. That's right, kids.
I pre-filmed me like opening packages from my sponsors previously, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna like just I'm gonna edit together me being like, oh look, we're out in the middle of nowhere, and then me opening a delivery as if I've gotten it here. Hashtag sponsored by Uber Treants. Everyone, don't forget that if you use my code Bella's Tea, you can get 10% off your first order of Uber Treants. But you have to spend $1,500. Thank you. Okay, bye.
Now, Bella, as you're in the middle of making the sponsored post, you're going through and you hear a little jingling of coins in your ear as a puddle almost seems to appear out of nowhere as you step into it, and it's much deeper than you anticipated, and you fall to like your knee in like mud.
Can I do like a reaction? Because I'm imagining it's like a cartoon thing where like everything flies up out of her hands. Can I try to grab her little, what are we calling phones in this world?
It's like a like a hard light type of like it's like more of a projection than anything, so it's not necessarily. I don't have a name for it. Yeah, we can call
You're
it
not
phone.
trying to save Bella. You're just trying to save
No.
the device.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm like, that has valuable propaganda on it.
Yeah, give me a, let's just call it a straight dexterity check.
19.
Yeah, you're able to grab at that phone. However, as you do, you also hear a little jingling of coins in your ear as you catch it, and then you find this area is still quite muddy as you slide into just a massive thing of snow, and you are now drenched and cold.
I'm just gonna fly by them.
Mm-hmm.
I go,
You
boss.
guys okay?
Oh my goodness.
It's just like a muffled, Antonius, do something!
I walk over there and I pull off my jacket and I was like,
I'll lay it out for you to walk on, sir. Here you go. Is it good?
He like pops up out of the snow. I see the gods are on some bullshit today. Fantastic. Wonderful. What more could happen?
I think that maybe what we didn't do right is we didn't send out a prayer before we got started. If we could just get everybody together, maybe we just bow our heads for a moment. And
I
just
bow
sort of-
my head to no one.
Right, you don't have to, boss, but everybody else.
I'll join you.
I
Sure.
definitely
okay.
will pray. Yeah.
Right, right.
Wait, am I muddy still?
It's not like all of you, but like basically like the 1 foot like fell into the mud, like up to your
So
knee is covered in mud.
Question, does it work this way? Can I prestidigitation myself to not look muddy?
Yeah, no, you can clean it in general. So yeah, you can prestidigitation the mud away.
No worries. It happens all the time. Silly. Anyways, we should definitely pray.
Right, we should pray. Everybody bow their head.
You just hear me start to purr with my head down.
Okay, dear eternal salmon, we are all your spawn, and we swim upstream to Grand and meet with you again. Please guide our journey and make us safe. Also, give Boss all the recognition on Trip Talk that he needs. And, amen. I love you. Kisses.
Salmon, huh?
It's important. Right, community's important, and, you know, the eternal salmon, he's part of all of us. It's just, I'm not gonna justify it.
I need to justify myself to you.
I mean, I do, but I don't, but, you know, you get it. Wait a minute, can we talk about were you purring?
Yes.
Is that typical for your kind?
You
You can't just ask people if that's typical for their
Yeah.
kind.
Right. That was a swing and a miss, boss.
Look, I've never met a fairy before. What do I know?
Oh, it's not a fairy thing. It's you see, I'm a follower of the great cosmic cat.
Oh.
Oh, division
Oh.
within our ranks. How fascinating.
Okay, right. You know, I don't love that cats eat fish, but like, I think we can get along just fine. I've got no problems with you whatsoever.
I walk like around and behind Eloyd.
I'm gonna also post the I've got no problems with you, whatever that you just said, and then edit it with a video of me talking about how I have cultivated a group that is just bringing everyone together and that peace is possible and that everyone should stop fighting everyone.
As you're like adding this bit about you talking about that, in the middle of it, you hear a little jingle of coins as you just fully become invisible.
How are we supposed to deliver our message to the world if no one can see how earnest you are about your love of the growing darkness?
I want to use prestidigitation to like add a bunch of like sparkly and rainbow and heart effects on the camera, basically. Do you know what I mean? And then that ends the video. You'd be surprised how often this happens to me.
Yeah, so right now you guys can see like the tracks of Bella, but Bella's just fully invisible at present.
Well, this is off to a great start. Shall we continue?
You know, I'm used to being invisible. This is fine. I'm
See,
a
it makes us
pro
more
at
stealthy. Should we sneak in?
this. It's hard to know if my hair is doing what I expect it to, but other than that, this is fine. I'm invisible actually a lot, so don't even worry about it. Let's continue. I'll follow you. I'll be just right behind you, so don't worry
Okay,
about
well,
it.
if something happens that we can't see, yell.
Sure. Yeah.
What do you
I'll
mean
do
something
that.
that we can't see?
I mean, if she,
Can you
if
see
she
better
falls
when you're
into a
invisible?
hole, we
Yeah,
won't
can
know.
you
'cause
see
we can't
invisible things
see.
when you're invisible? What are you
Right.
getting at?
Are you
I
seeing
see-
better?
I mean,
I can
we,
see everything.
If she falls into mud again, we won't know because it's like, oh, is she there? Is she not?
But you
we don't
probably
know.
would
We see the
know.
mud.
You'd see, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we see
Oh,
mud.
also
okay.
till I hear her go, ah!
You see,
Yeah,
this
I'll
is
definitely
why.
shout if I fall.
This is why I'm not considerate of other people because you try once and it just blows up in your
I think
face.
you're really
No, you're
considerate of
doing
other
great,
people.
Boss.
Yeah.
You're so sweet.
You're killing
Anyway,
it.
let's
today.
keep
You're really
moving.
killing it.
Yeah, as you are starting to approach the gate, you can hear the sound, the distant kind of groans and things of undead. It looks like the gate is kind of clear. You can see there's like many bodies of undead here at the gate, as there's a couple of these like soldiers who have kind of been keeping the gateway clear. There's like, as you're approaching, there's one undead that's like, it's almost like it's up against like the gate, which is like this open space to like walk into the city. That's like trying to like claw, but it's like stuck, almost like there's like a force field keeping the undead from moving beyond. And the guard just like takes a spear and just like strikes it through the head, like just outside of its reach here. Also, as you're coming up, Lula, you hear a little jingle. You may gain a feat of your choice.
Okay, don't mind if I do.
You can see in the distance that there are various undead like moving and groaning around.
I'm gonna take the alert feat,
Okay.
so I can add my proficiency bonus to my initiative, and I can swap with a willing ally.
So, okay, does following the cat give you the muscle necessary for purring, or are you like summoning it from nowhere?
Yeah, it's just a gift from the cat.
Fascinating. If you
Are you
were to
interested?
die, may I look into your throat for research purposes?
No.
Damn.
So you guys can see in the distance this massive lumbering form of, it looks like a humanoid man almost, but you can see that it's made up of hundreds of thousands of squirming, moving undead in its form. And it's off in the distance across. It's not currently, I mean, you guys are pretty minuscule compared to its size. You can see it in comparison here.
Okay, rude.
Hey, you're the least minuscule of us, so.
That is
Don't
true.
talk about my friends that way. Does my TripTalk phone still work? Like, can I record this? Can I zoom in?
Yeah, I think your TripTalk phone still works. I think it will still like appear and project.
I do like the idea that you're taking a selfie through you just to get the monster.
I'm actually like, I'm not intending to record the monster. I'm just
Yeah,
like
you're just-
trying to see what, like, if I can see my hair or anything. Like,
Yeah, in the middle of you trying to take like this video of the monster, you do suddenly reappear.
Ah!
and
Oh.
and my hair, did it survive? Is it looking good?
Yeah, it's looking all right. You know, here,
All
let's do
right.
this.
All
Let's
right.
roll. Give me a performance check.
Okay, well, 14.
I mean, it's seen better days. It's not terrible, but it's seen better days.
Can I prestidigitation myself a blowout
Yeah, yeah. You can freshen that up a little bit for sure.
before anyone sees?
So, Corey, remind me, the big undead made out of other undead is like where exactly?
If you look on the map, it's the giant skull. That is your ultimate goal in, or at least that the city has sent you, or sorry, not the city, the empire has sent you to destroy.
So is that the thing that we were told is at the fortress, or
No,
we still
you
not
heard
fully
there
know
were
what
some like
that is?
glowing, colorful lights coming from the tower at the fortress.
Mm.
And that there's theoretically hints that there might be something within the city that could be a weakness to the Forgotten One, but they weren't sure exactly what.
Okay, I stroll up to the guards just outside the gates of the city, and I make sure my helm is on, so I'm, fully intimidating. I say, "Step aside, your saviors are here! You may herald our approach if you dare."
Okay. Just stands to the side, looking down at you.
Yes, that's right, show your proper deference.
Just like looking between each other and shrug.
You will rue this day when darkness grows over the land! He just marches ahead.
Dang it, boss, sorry.
Well, now it just says fear the growy. Is this one of those necrotic waves?
Moves through you for 4 psychic damage.
Alloyd, give me your hand.
I don't like physical contact without purpose. What are we doing?
I don't want to get lost.
Where am I?
If you are an undead, you are legally required to identify yourself.
What is with you trying to insult my dentistry practices?
Just sit on Bella's shoulder.
And you've had enlarged cast on you, so your size doubles. 2 zombies appear from the crowd.
Go ahead and throw a dagger.
Can use my reaction to do a big explosion.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 30-foot radius. I forgot to.
I was like, good job, guys. We're killing it.